Yes, I. Greetings. Greetings, my people. Greetings. Greetings. Welcome. Like the live and share the live. Like I said to you, like the live and share the live. And let's have a conversation as we be about life. For life, it's something that comes naturally once you as an individual comes through a woman. It's about life. It's not about death. Death, you have been taught. You have been taught about death. It is a normal thing to live life. You never learn about death until you are truly taught about death. You don't know about death until you are taught about it. But you over time, you have learned of death. But it's about life. It's about liberty. And living in this life, expressing yourself in this life, it is to truly be spiritual. To live life itself is to be spiritual. To live life itself is automatically to be spiritual. Now, when you are living life and walking in life, being one with all, it is because you come to know that you as an individual is a creator of solutions to issues that occurs within your immediate life. And this is what it's all about. And this is what life is. Life is to live. And to live by being creative. And when you being creative, you are truly walking as a free man. Because you don't need no rules to create. You don't need no regulations to create. You just create knowing that you are solving issues before they become problems. But today, I want you as a people to know what is natural and what is not natural. You see, emotions is not a natural thing. Emotions are created by the man that express those emotions to make the person who paying attention to him or her know and comprehend what is going on the inside of them. This is why a person express emotion. A person express emotion to express what is going on the inside of them, that the person on the outside may know what's going on the inside. That's why emotions are created by the person who expressed them. It didn't come naturally, but for that person to communicate or to be in control of the situation, they create an emotional world. Okay? So it's not a natural thing to be emotional. Okay? There are feelings. You feel things. It's a natural thing to feel. It's a natural thing to feel. But to be emotional, it is something that you have to make the decision to create an expression to go on the outside, so that person who looking, who hearing, may perceive your projection, and when they perceive it, they actually may have a comprehension of what you are feeling on the inside. But emotions are something that you create. So you cannot blame another person for making you emotional. When you truly accept that is you, that make yourself emotional, no man can control you. Because being emotional, it is a decision that you make to express, to control a situation, or it is all about controlling a situation. Being emotional is about controlling a situation. There's nothing else to it. Because, listen, if you expressing your emotions is to basically communicate to a person what is going on the inside of you. And when you're expressing this emotion to express to this person on the outside what you're feeling on the inside, is basically to control the situation, whether it is in favor or it's against. It's about control. Emotions, when a person expresses emotion, it's about controlling, it's about communicating, and that's what it's about. So emotion are not natural things. So when people speaking and about hate, it's not a natural thing to hate. It's not a natural thing to in the way of the expression of love. It's not a natural thing. So when they say God is love, this God that is love is not a God that saying that that is the creator. This so-called God is actually men expressing this godlike character. Okay? And because of that reason, this so-called emotional outburst it's an expression of this love that they're talking about. And we know emotions are created by men to express and to control a situation. That's what emotions are about. So when we come to spirituality, spirituality does not deal with emotions. Spirituality deals with stableness. It deals with a person that is stable, and because that person is stable, which is one with self, coming to know you as an individual, coming to know that you are the creator of solutions to issues that occurs within your immediate life. And until then, you cannot truly walk in spirituality and being spiritual as you saying that you are. Let me explain something to you. What sense it makes for you to be spiritual and you cannot solve no issues that occur within your immediate life? What sense do it make for me to be spiritual and I cannot solve my issues that occur within my life? Spirituality is truly being stable. When you're truly walking as a spiritual person, you are truly walking as one that is truly stable. I'm saying to you, like and share. And this is what I'm saying to you. Like and share. Because we as a people must come to the full knowledge and realization that spirituality is about coming to know oneself. Coming to know oneself. And if you as an individual cannot know self, you cannot truly expand in the way you ought to. To be an expansion, to magnify. Okay? Because you see, when people talking about being a magnet or magnify, which is basically to expand yourself, to be this magnet, you have to be one that expand yourself. And to expand yourself is to truly be a creator. To be a creator, you have to be creative. You have to be creative. And when you as a person being creative, is the true expression, is the true freedom, is the true liberty of one's self. You have no rules, you have no regulation. But you, as an individual, knowing that consciousness has awoken you this day. And because of this consciousness coming from the collective, and the collective itself, it is in expression, it is the blackness that all things dwells within. You see, blackness itself, it is that which hold all things. Blackness itself holds the earth in place. Blackness surrounds the earth. The earth dwells in blackness. Now, within this earth, there is the waters. The waters, there is mankind. Mankind is within the blackness because they're in the earth. The moon, it is within the blackness because they are a part of the earth's sphere. The sun is within the blackness because it's a part, and it is within that which express, and it is service to the day. Now the blackness itself, it is truly the day, because blackness is always present. Okay? Blackness is always present. So to be spiritual, you must know the source. And you must know the source of where you receive your consciousness from. And that source, it is the blackness, which is the all. And it's the all, and now the earth itself, it is the materials that you, who are creators, will use to express your creative ability, to expand as you expand the universe. Because we, man, is the one, are the one. Okay? As we collectively expand in this earth, the universe expands also. So showing you that the universe was not created by the Creator itself, but the universe itself is created by the expression of man and the expansion of man. So when they are telling you that the universe, to make you believe that the universe was here before the earth and before man, no, the universe is the expression of man. And this is what I am saying to you. It is the expression of the creativity of man. And this is what I am saying to you as people. We have, because we expand upon this earth, and we expand in this earth. Remember this. Everything, so you could comprehend what I'm saying to you, as a reminder that everything before anything started existent exists. Existent itself is blackness. Blackness within itself is a vibration. It is the highest vibration that will ever be and there will ever be. There is nothing that is beyond the blackness. Nothing go beyond the blackness. Nothing express beyond the blackness. Blackness is the only thing that holds the beam of light within it, which expresses as the sun, which is the sun. Okay? And the blackness is the only thing can actually consume the sun. And it consumes the sun because the sun dwells within it. This is why you see the expression of a dark cloud showing you a shadow of the true light, which is the blackness. And that's the only thing can truly covers the sun. Blackness is the only thing can do that. Blackness is the only thing that consumes it and can consume it. Blackness is the true source. And you must accept the beginning of your expressive day, which is when you are awoken from being recharged. Okay? When you are awoken, remember this. When you are awoken from your rest, or you call it sleep, let me express to you where you can find you. Because you is here. Okay? You, the true you, it's here. It's within. You see, many of us create a character from emotion. But that's not you. Okay? Many of us create a character from emotions. This is what you need to realize. That which you live in, it's just a character that you, the person, that you have created from what? From emotions. You have created a character from emotions and think that this is you. That is not you. Your emotional character that you express every single moment that you walk in this earth is not you. The true you, let me tell you the true you. The true you, it is when you, as a person, are awoken in the moment that you do, which is to receive consciousness. When you receive consciousness, because consciousness is what truly awakes you. Let me say it again to you. Do we comprehend? If you comprehend what I'm saying to you, please Let me know in the comments that you comprehending what I am saying to you. Share the live. Like and share if you comprehend what I'm saying. And let me say something to you. Don't forget to go out and check out the Book of Blackness. It's on Amazon. The Book of Blackness expresses everything I'm saying to you. Everything I am saying to you. Remember this, that which you expressed, which is the emotional outburst that you choose to express, that is not you. Okay? The real you is that which is whole. The moment you receive consciousness. And let me tell you where that is, so you may comprehend, so you don't miss you, which is the place of wholeness, that place of rest, that sometimes we call the place of peace. But because of that word peace, I'm afraid to use that word because I don't want to get the wrong impression upon yourself. You see, because when you hear peace, it's about breaking you into pieces. That's why I don't like to use peace, but I use wholeness, the place of wholeness. You see, when you comprehend the wholeness, which is oneness with self, when you come to recognize I am one with me, this place is when you awaken every single day. It is to recognize that consciousness, you see, when you wake, when you receive consciousness, because that's what awakes you. Remember that. Consciousness is what awakes you. The moment you receive consciousness, it awakes you. And when it awakes you, the moment where you can perceive the blackness, the moment that you can perceive the blackness, which is the true existence of all, that is where you at. That is the real you. That is the real altar. You meditate on that blackness. When you meditate on that blackness will speak and give you information for you to perceive and carry on that day, in that moment, in that time. And you start to live in that moment, right there, and you start expressing in that moment. Okay? Many of us as a people never come to realize that that is us. And what we do, we bypass the real you, and you go into the future, and you go into the past. And these two, the future and the past, create an emotional state within you. And you as a person start to express this emotional expression. And you make decisions from these emotional outbursts within you. And because of this reason, you end up on an emotional path. And as you end up on this emotional path, you then, not walking as you, but you're walking as something that you yourself have created and made. And you start to express, and you start to do things out of emotion, and you are not stable. This is why this kind of expression about balance occurs within your life. And this is why you have accepted balance as a normal thing. Balance is not a normal thing. Balance is an unstable way of living. And we have accepted unstableness as a normal thing. Go out, check out the Book of Blackness, and stop expressing that balance is a normal thing. Being balanced is not a normal thing. Being balanced, it's you expressing the choice of your unstableness to try to make something that is stable unstable. Okay? So they make you working against yourself by accepting the word balance. Okay? They make you as an individual work against yourself. Because what you do, you try to balance. It's like, look what they done. They said to you, in the balance is love and hate. Let's be real. How can you balance love with hate? Look at the scale. So you're saying that love will outweigh hate. That's not true. Okay? Let me be real with you so you may comprehend what so-called love brings. So-called love brings hate. Why? Because when you as a person expressing this love, the more you learn about this thing that you're so in love with, the more you comprehend this, and the more you know the faults of these things. Upon the expansion of information, this is why you hate. You doesn't hate nothing because you have no information about it. You hate a thing because you first see it and you're interested in it. Okay? And this is what we as a people need to recognize. There is no balance in it. We as a people must come to the conclusion that we are whole people. We are one with self. We are whole being. We are not in the balance. We are stable. We are oneness. We are whole. You see, for a tree to bear fruit, that tree have to truly be whole with itself. Okay? When a tree are whole with itself, it start to give fruit of itself. Because it is whole. And because it is whole, it can give the full expression of the whole being of itself. Share the live. And what I want you to do, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, because I will download this whole video and put it to my YouTube channel so people can see what I am saying in the full effect of what I am saying. Okay? Because we as a people, go to my YouTube channel, click, because I'm trying to get my YouTube channel to monetize, and I'm trying to reach 4,000 watch hours. So I'm asking you to go to my YouTube channel and look at some videos on my YouTube channel, because you look at videos on TikTok, but I'm asking you to go to my YouTube channel so my channel could get monetized. But let's go back to what I'm here for. I'm here to express to you about you. And you need to learn you. You need to comprehend you as individuals. Because you saying that you want to be spiritual. And what they have expressed to you In their mindset of spirituality, it is emotional outbursts. Emotional outbursts is not spirituality. Spirituality is about solving issues that occurs within your life. If any person express to you and say to you that they are spiritual and they cannot solve the issues that occurs within their immediate life, that person is not spiritual as they ought to be. And that person is not truly spiritual as they express themselves to be. I'm saying to you, true spirituality, it's about being free. Number one. True spirituality is about being free and creative. To be creative is to be truly free. And comprehending that you are a creator of solutions to issues that will occur within your life because you reach to the point of growth. Growth is what it is. And it's all about growth. You will grow regardless of what. Whether your mama take care of you, whether your dad take care of you, you will grow. Even so, when you reach to the point of being the creator yourself, you grows. You're going to expand mentally. You expand physically. You expand. Growth is something that you have no choice but to do once you have consciousness within you. Growth is a must. Growth is something that you will do. So don't worry about growth. Stop worrying about growth. Stop trying to grow. Grow because it's something that it comes free. Okay? It comes free. You need to be a creative person. And when you are a creative person, there's nothing can stop you from growth. You will grow. Okay? Like I said to you, go out, check out the Book of Blackness, share the live. Someone in here, please, would you share the live? Would you do me a favor and come up on the live? I will send you a request so you can come and express that you is a God. I want to hear your point of view, why you say you are a God. Why do you say you are God? Express to me, why do you say you are God? Any questions, feel free to request and come up. I am here to answer any question dealing with spirituality and why. So express to me, my brother, or whoever you may be, why you say you are a God.
How are you, brother? Sorry. God, I am God because God created me. I'm sorry, God didn't created me, but I was inside of God as a spirit before I become a flesh here on earth. I was living in the God spirit. So God created this flesh, then he put his spirit in that flesh. So I'm his spirit. That's why I'm saying I'm God.
Okay.
I am the creator.
Or you are the creator. Or you are the God. Which one? Which one? It's not the same now. Because the expression of God that you have received, it is the God of the Bible. That's what you have received. The God of the Quran. That's what you have received. The God of this world. The God that is supposed to be love. That's the God that you have accepted as truth. But I say to you that that God that you have accepted doesn't exist in the manner that you think it exists. Because the gods that you have accepted as truth, it is actually the expression of men upon this earth. Men creating laws and rules and regulation. So when you accept that you are a God, you just accepting that you are a slave master and some are slaves, and it is a thing that you are comfortable and approve of, that man was created to be slaves upon this earth. When you accept that you are a God. So when you tell me that you are a God, I know you don't fully comprehend why you have accepted that you are God. But to be a creator, yes, you can be a creator because you have to create solutions to issues that occurs within your immediate life. You have to be a creator in that manner. So accepting that you are creator, but accepting that you are God, you don't want to be no God. You express yourself as a free person when you are a creator, and by you expressing yourself through creativity. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I'm understanding what you are saying.
And when you're speaking about, because you try to speak about you was in that God's spirit. Listen to me, and you listen to me well, okay? Because
I'm listening.
many of us love to, because they want to talk about that which is one. And we all come from that energy, which is the oneness, which is the creator itself, which is the image of blackness expressing itself. Okay?
Yes.
That many who doesn't fully have the whole to it have not accepted that blackness is the true expression of the all. Do we comprehend what I'm saying? So when we, because we have received consciousness, okay, because we have received consciousness, and this consciousness, you have received another spirit, and that spirit is the indoctrination of gods and devils and all these other expressions of this emotional outbursts that we as a people today express it. We have received that spirit, the spirit of emotional outbursts, and we think that we have the spirit of God, or the spirit of the creator within us. We have consciousness, but with this consciousness, we have a choice to walk in the spirit of emotions or walk in the oneness of the creator that truly awakes you every single moment. You can speak and say, oh, you know something? Oh, I was in that creative or that creator spirit, because yes, because you're going to say that, because guess what happened? You have consciousness, and this is what they're saying, but they really know within themselves they have no true connection with the collective, because they are the expression of their emotions. You being the expression of your emotions is not the same of the expression of your true consciousness. Your true consciousness have no emotional attachment to it, because the emotional attachment is what you as an individual have created and make believe that you are truly connected to that which gave you consciousness. You receive consciousness, But you are not expressing the consciousness, which is the true essence of stableness, of oneness with self, which is the source, which is the blackness, which is the creator that you are trying to express, that you so have, but don't know it, but you are speaking it. And that's what many people out there today are speaking. They're speaking because they are fully aware. Guess what? Every man have to have the consciousness and have to be connected to the collective to have consciousness. There is a way of that. But they have no connection to that consciousness to say they are one with it. Because their expression are expression of truly emotional expression and truly deceitful expression. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying to you. Many have accepted they are gods, but these gods are gods because it comes from the emotional connection of a man. And it is that emotional connection are created by man. And let me share something with you so you comprehend God. You see, it's like this. It is consciousness. From consciousness, you recognize and you see blackness, because the first thing you see when you receive consciousness is blackness. And from blackness, if you abandon that blackness, which is the real you, which is the true self, if you abandon it without acknowledging it, then you go where? You go into the past, or you go into the future. And this moment of decision, you go into an emotional state of being. And when you go into that emotional state of being, that's when you come into love, hate. That's when the rules and the regulations occurs, which is laws. And those laws is where the governing happens. And when these laws occurs, this is where gods are created, which is gods and devils are created, which is that state of men. Okay, to do what? To govern and lord over people and make slave of people. So God is way down the line. God is not something that starts nothing. God is an expression of man. And this is what I'm trying to show you. Okay? It is not the creator, but it's an expression of man. The creator, it is blackness vibrating in its highest form. The expression of blackness creates the earth, create the waters, create man, create all. And upon the expression of the creation of man, now man start to expand within the earth and within the blackness. And upon this expression, the universe is created and it becomes the expansion of the universe. This is why the universe never stopped expanding. Why? Because of the expansion of man. That's what created the universe to date. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I'm comprehending.
So
Yeah,
be careful of when these people and what you accept as you are a God. You are creators. And you being a creator, it is to create solutions to issues that will occur within your immediate life. And this is what I am saying to you. And this is what I say to people. Go out. Go to Amazon. Check out the Book of Blackness. And start to walk in who you truly are and your true purpose upon this earth. And that is to express and be one and to truly be a creator in this earth. Your true essence upon this earth, any person, it is to truly be an expansion and continue expanding upon this earth and expanding within blackness. You see, blackness never stop expanding. The more we expand, the more the blackness expands. Because everything is within blackness. It is sustained by blackness, it is maintained in blackness, and life comes out in blackness. And this is what we need to recognize, and this is what we need to go. Like I said to you, go out, check out the Book of Blackness. Make sure, go to Amazon, download the Book of Blackness. If anybody have any questions, any statement, feel free to request, come up, and ask any questions you need. But feel free to come up and tell me, what do you think about spirituality? And so we as a people may express spirituality in the way we ought to express spirituality and be the solutions to our issues. Because like I said to people all the time, if you say you're spiritual and you cannot solve your issues, you are not spiritual as you think you are. But you're walking in your emotional outbursts and you think you're spiritual. So, my brother, appreciate you. Say what you have to say and I could get you down. And anybody who want to come up.
Okay. I need to ask, when you are out of the flesh, and when you are not living inside of the flesh, what are you going to become? When we are
You go back to the
not
source.
living inside.
You go back to the source. If you are truly of the source, you go back to the source. Because you're still connected to the source. Whether you, this is what I said to you. When you are truly connected to the source, you go back to the source. Okay, you always.
Which is God.
Okay?
The source
Always in the source.
well, the source you are talking, is when you say source, I didn't understand it. The source is the God or the source is the creator?
The source is the creator,
What is
which
the source?
image is blackness, expressing itself. Okay?
So, am I the image of God, or am I
No, you're
saying
not in the
I'm
image
the
of God. You're
expression?
not in the, listen to me. You're not in the image of God. You're in the image, okay. You're not in the image of the creator. Let's make it clear. You are not in the image of the creator. Now, if you're in the image of your, whoever you consider as God, that's your image. That's you. You expressing on the outside of yourself, that doesn't make you in the image of God. Okay? That
Okay.
God represents in that manner. No. Man itself, man is not the expression of the image of God. Okay? Man, only way a man can be in the image of God, I mean of the creator, not God. Because you got me saying God. Of the creator, which is blackness, is the expression of creativity. That's the only way you as a person can truly walk in that image, is by being creative. So coming from, you cannot be in no image of the creator, which is that which exists before any God exists. Okay? Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you?
Okay.
God is gods.
Yeah.
Gods, let me say it clear to you. Gods are created by men. The creator, which is existent itself, which expresses itself in blackness,
Okay. Yeah.
that no man is in the image of that unless that person take on the true nature, which is the creativity and the true free, to be truly free, without laws, without rules and regulations. See, gods create laws, rules, regulation, and we know that it is man that create laws, rules, and regulation to govern men, to make slaves of men. So God is not an expression of the creator itself. It is the creator, it is the expression of man.
Okay.
God, that concept of God, that word of God, it is the expression of man itself, not the creator. Because man is
Yeah.
a created slave. The Creator create you to be free, without laws, without rules, without regulations. We have none of that in the Creator concept. In the Creator concept, it is a man being free. And only way you can continue to be free, it is for you as a person to be creative. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you? If you comprehend what I'm saying to you in
Yes.
the live, please express it in the speaking without fact.
Yeah, I'm understanding that
Guess what? I am the fact.
the creativity.
I am the facts. Okay? I am the facts. I'm the true expression of that. Okay? Your
Yes,
facts that
I
you're
understand
speaking
that.
of, your facts you're speaking of is some expression of some fools that brainwash you and indoctrinate you for so many years and make you believe in some God that, guess what happened? They create situations to make you believe that this is facts. They create wars to make you believe that, guess what? This is a God. God what? You want facts? I could create facts for you and come and present it to you. And that is your problem. You all come and don't learn to connect to the source, which is the true essence of blackness. Blackness is evidence within itself. Blackness is evidence. You want more facts than that? Go out every single day and see for yourself. Blackness is still present even when the sun expressing itself. Blackness is present whenever you see, as we call so-called night, but if there's no night. You see, in my world, there's no night. In my world, it's only day, because there's only one. When I see people and I hear people as you speak, juvenile, with your foolishness, coming to be a troll upon this. People like you I just eat your life. Just eat your life. Just tear your apart. With your ignorance. But there is no facts. I am the facts. I am the expression of that which is the creator, which image is blackness. You know, when they as a people come and they create wars, they create famine, they create pestilence, they create all these things to make you believe that the God doing all these is these men who design these things. Okay? And make you believe that, guess what? This God said that there will be wars and rumors of wars. They have created wars. They have created famine. They have done it intentionally. And they have wrote it in a book and they gave it to you. And now you come telling me about facts. I am the expression. I am the proof that the creator, which image is blackness, which is existent itself, vibrating on the highest of all. There's nothing higher than blackness to date. What vibration is higher than blackness? Nothing. But they don't teach you that. They don't tell you that. They suppress blackness. So when you're talking about facts, go and look within yourself. Go and see within yourself and know who and what you are. And this is the true expression. It's a sense, it's a moment of oneness when you as a person know self, a whole person, existent itself. That's what you are. That's whose you are. And existent itself is being true creativity. True creativity. True creative. Not being indoctrinated. You see, when we being creative, we become the true expression, the true essence of the creator. And that's when we walk in that oneness with self. And that's when we could say that we are one with the Creator. Until then, you're just talking about spirituality and don't know. And this is what I am saying to you as a people. Like I said to you, if you want more information, go out to Amazon. Check out the Book of Blackness. Feel free to go to Amazon. Order the book. Support the book. Support people. Learn to support people because we know that this is what this system have created to express and to able to give unto someone else. See what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. So, my people, feel free to speak. You up here? Speak. Son, speak. Karen, come on up. Son, speak. Speak to me.
Uh,
Okay.
Karen,
all I
call
can
upon.
say, okay, all I can say, my brother, is that whatever you just mentioned is completely true. Everything is spiritual. It's just that a lot of people are still brainwashed and they're still stuck in the materialistic realm.
You know, I appreciate you. Karen,
So I'm asking the creator, because I am reading. I used to read the King James Bible.
uh-huh.
Now I buy myself another Bible by the name of Seeper, the Seeper Bible. Um, but it didn't say in the beginning, because that King James Bible said in the beginning God created heaven and earth. But
Uh-huh.
in the other Bible it said Elohim created heaven and earth. So I'm kind of listening. I'm reading that Bible every day now to try to find some connection.
Okay.
But I was just on TikTok and just going by and I saw you because I normally listen to you. You know, I watch your I listen to your stuff that you were saying that the Jesus is joint European slavery union ship, and I believe that for real. Because sometimes when we people call it sleep paralysis, but it's not sleep paralysis. It's like sometimes you go through certain things at night, not and you're struggling to sleep, like something sits on you, and you can't move. You say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It doesn't go. But the other day, I went to the same thing. I went to the same the other day, and I said the blood of Yeshua, and then I hear that was about after 3. And then I heard, like a dog was barking. And from then, I don't really feel it anymore. I don't know if it's there. I don't know, but I'm just saying. So what I'm saying now, I'm saying Elohim, Yahuwah, that's the creator, and Yeshua, that's who they call Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus anymore. I totally dispatch myself from using the name Jesus.
Okay.
Sometimes I talk to my daughter, I tell her, I say to her, Tiffany, you have to try to don't use the word Jesus anymore because that's not his name. So what do you think about that?
What I think about that, let me explain something to you because a lot of us have been indoctrinated from we was kids.
Yes.
And it's not an easy thing to come to the realization that what you have been worshiping, it's the slave master that you was under and that you are under.
Mm-hmm.
You are literally, when you accept anything or anyone, I'm not, no name, I don't care what name it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you as a person accept that you should worship anything,
Mm-hmm.
you have just accepted that you are a slave to that thing.
Okay.
Do you comprehend what I just said to you?
Yes, yes, I understand. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter what name. Once you accept that you, as an individual, should worship something, you just accept it that I am a slave.
So so Because as you said, we were adopted with all of these things, and to
Oh,
be spiritual.
let me finish what I'm saying. Because I pause because I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to hear what I said. And I think you hear it.
Yeah, I did. I do. I
When
do
you,
hear what I hear.
when you hear it, you start to speak. Instead of just listen to yourself, you see it, you start to speak. Don't speak over you. You see, because the issue is this. You don't want to be a slave to nobody.
No.
And you will not willfully accept that I am a slave to no man. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will
Yes.
willfully accept it. But because they tell you that this is that God that create, they're saying you must worship it. Let me ask you some questions here now. If creator,
Yeah.
if the creator created you to worship it and cause you to come through your mother, why at the moment that you comes into this realm, why don't you start to worship it? Why you have to be indoctrinated to worship something? There should be
Exactly.
something in you, but it has to be indoctrinated in you. It will be installed in you for you to start to worship anything. I'm saying to you, no man was put upon this earth to worship nothing. Okay? You was put here to be free. Simple. And what it is, you have to be that one that is free within yourself, which is to be whole then, to comprehend that I am whole, I am one with me. And by you accepting that you're one with you, you comprehend that you now will be the creator of solutions to your issues. Because the issues occur within every man's life. I don't care who you are and what you are. Issues will occur. You see, because when you were born, you didn't do nothing. It's like you were helpless. You had to be an adorn. You have to be decked out. You have to be basically somebody doing for you. It was provided for you. You didn't have to worship to get it. No. You didn't have to pray to get it. No. It was given to you. And this is the life that we're supposed to be living. We supposed to be creators. Okay? When you reach to the stage and point of life and recognizing that you are a creator, there's issues start to come around you, and then you start to create. Not because you're creating for somebody else. No, you're creating for yourself. And because you create for yourself, every man around you will receive a part of your creation. And that's what the life is. You see how simple life is?
But that is not how the government and the churches are saying, because I grew up in a Pentecostal church, and they're saying, because the Bible said through Acts, I think it's Acts. I don't quite remember the scripture, but it said there's no other name under heaven where man shall be saved. The name of Jesus at that time.
Let me ask a question. What men need to be saved? Let me share something to you. Women, these kind of talk comes from, remember who they oppress in the Bible and what they oppress in the Bible. That's what you need to pay attention to. Who they oppress in the Bible and what they oppress in the Bible. Tell me what they oppress in the Bible. Tell me.
The oppressor just saying, or
what those oppressors, which is the Bible, oppress in the Bible. would you please tell me what they oppress in the Bible? Tell me. There is two main things they oppress in the Bible. Two main things. Two things they went after in the Bible. Okay? Two things they went after. And those two things, I want you to express to me, what are those two things that they oppress in the Bible? Tell me. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm to be honest,
Let
I
me tell
don't
you what the
know.
two are, so you don't have to pause your brain.
Okay, thank you.
Women, they oppress women, and they oppress blackness. Why? You ever wonder why?
No.
Because these are the two sources.
To be honest, I don't cut you. To be honest, it's just like since now I'm big, I'm an adult, I really understand, because to be honest, back then I used to believe that, because when you're watching TV back then, you only see white Jesus, you only see everything that is white. And I used to call myself a Gentile. I used to say, okay, then Jesus was the white one that came to die for us, the black people, and all these things, because I never knew. And it's since Albacete, you say, TikTok, to be honest, TikTok opened my eyes to so much stuff for me to kind of look out of the realm of what I used to believe in now, because back then you don't really understand certain things. I used to believe that, because back then I used to buy a clock with a white Jesus. All I see is just white Jesus, nothing else, you know. And I really understand, because we never really didn't know back then, because me a Jamaican live in a ghetto and really understand certain things. But now, me travel and me go elsewhere in life and me start different things, you know, and my eyes can't open to so much stuff and I can see and I say, oh, I saw it go. Oh, so, you know, you start seeing life different, you know. But to be honest, I mean, we as many of us don't really understand, because people, even if me tell them, say, you know, say Jesus or Yeshua is a black man, they was like, oh no, go so, no, go so, because like they're still ignorant to certain things. You can't tell people certain things. You have to just leave them alone. You understand? But listening to you and how you teach, you're talking facts. I don't care what the person wants to say, you're talking nonsense or whatever. Them lack of knowledge are ignorant. But whatever you're saying the truth, the true and living truth you're saying.
You know, let me explain something to you. So what one thing I'm saying to you as a person is this: look within yourself. Look within you. It's within you. Just like it says it's within you, it's truly within you. Okay? But it's not no man. Because remember what I just said to you about. There's two things that they oppress is the blackness and they oppress the woman. Okay? The woman is the original. After the earth was created and formed, okay, the woman is the next, which is a part of the feminine. When you hear them talk about feminine is the creator, the woman is a part of that. Okay? Woman is the only one that create within themselves. Okay? Just like the earth creates within itself, just like blackness creates within itself, woman is the only one next to that. So coming from? This is why woman is a part of that source. Woman is a part of that source. Okay? So men, which is males, that created religion. They created religion to oppress women and to oppress blackness, which is the true essence of existence itself. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I comprehend it. Because you're saying all these things, some things start to reflect back in my mind. I'm always like,
Listen to
but
me.
them
I'm
said
saying
it was
something
man
to you.
first.
Listen to me. Hey, let me before I'm going further. Let me explain something to you. You see that narrative about this so-called Jesus?
Yeah.
You're a mother, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let me express to you so you comprehend where this narrative came from. Okay? And they put it in the Bible so you may comprehend what I'm saying to you. The narrative of Jesus, of the expression of the suffering and the flesh being tore and the water broken and all that. Let me explain to you. Do you know where that comes from? Do you know the first where that story ever came from? Where the first person ever expressed that story? Where you think it came from?
From Rome.
From Rome? Let me tell you where it came from. The first woman, which is the black woman that gave birth. Let me explain to you what I'm saying to you. This is why they said you have to be born again through Jesus. Why? They're expressing the woman. The first black woman, she laid down her life for the first man to come upon this earth. Okay? The first female, the first male, she laid down her life. Her flesh was torn when she cast herself out. The flesh was torn.
Mhm.
Her water and blood came out.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay? This is where they
Oh,
get the narrative from. From here, in between her, it is the cross from inside here to outside here.
oh, I didn't feel like that, honestly.
You never sit down and think for a moment and know where these come from. It is the expression and the birth of the woman. But they oppress the woman and make you believe that you can be saved through a male. You can never be saved through a male. Males need to be saved, and males need to be redeemed by doing what? By acknowledging the woman in the position and the place that she ought to be, because she was first and she is first, and no male ever come upon this earth without a woman. Let me tell you that. That's the
Wow.
only redemption that will be redeemed upon this earth, when males acknowledge that the woman is first and the woman is the true source of life. That's the only redemption. That's the only person that needs to be there. And every woman that have walked in the doctrine of patriarch and believe that it is the male need to repent and acknowledge that it's the woman. That is the true source. That is the truth. Okay? Woman,
Yeah.
it is that. Okay?
So so why are we being so why are we be, because I mean, to be honest, I mean, thousands, millions of people died without even knowing all these things that you're teaching right here. Many of us, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my great, they don't know all these things that you're teaching us, that you're telling us now. You understand? Because I never know all these things. I never knew, because as I said to you, I used to read the Bible and it tell you about and it carried the cross. They say it wasn't a cross, it was a stake, it was a tree, and then they start. I mean, it go round and round and round and round, and everything was just right here, looking at your face, right
Listen,
here,
listen, listen,
right
this, listen this.
here.
Let me show you something else. You remember
Oh wow.
when they speak to you about the Ankh? Because they said, this is what they said to you. They said to you the cross, it's a symbol that came from the Ankh, right? The Ankh. You know the Ankh that is actually was an Egyptian symbol. You ever heard about the
No,
Ankh? The Ankh
no,
is the
no.
way on the way as like it looked like a cross. It's just like a cross, but
Okay.
it is the expression of the womb. Something.
Oh
It
yes,
is
yes, I know what. Yes, yes, I know what. Yeah, no, you're talking. Yes,
Ankh.
yes,
The Ankh is the
yes,
Ankh like the weight on the chest. It's
yes,
like a
yes, yes.
cross. It's that's the original. Okay. Now, do you know
Oh,
what it represents?
um,
It represents the reproductive system of the woman. All the way. It was no male involved in that. You see that Ankh? That Ankh represents fully a woman that doing parthenogenesis, which is a woman that actually impregnating herself by herself, need no male to do it. That's what the Ankh
oh,
really represents.
oh, so you're saying that there's no baby that was impregnated by Mary and no virgin birth and stuff like that.
I'm not telling you, listen, that expression of but Mary, about the birth, the virgin birth, it is actually they call that parthenogenesis, which is a fact. That's the way the woman them used to be
Mm-hmm.
before. That's a whole next thing. I don't really want to go into right that today, to be truthful, because but I'm on the part. So let me say something so you comprehend. Because we're on live, so let's express and let's speak. But what I am saying to you is this: when it comes to parthenogenesis, they call it parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis is when a woman, back in the days, they used to impregnate themselves. That's what the expression was. The expression that they used to impregnate themselves, which in fact, there is there's other people express themselves in that way and says that Isis and Horus and all these people back in like Kemet and stuff like that, that's what happened. But they talk about immaculate conception and stuff like that. That was a normal thing for the woman to do. Way before it was normal. Because I say to people all the time, if you look at a woman today, and you pay attention to a woman have everything that she needs to impregnate herself. But the way that we as humans have been programmed to believe that a woman need a male, that is why they have accepted that that's truth. Because the woman has sperm cells within her, which they call the discharge. Okay? Women have that. The sperm cells they are. Why? Why a woman will discharge on herself? Because it is her ovulation. Ovulation is when a woman gets pregnant. You see where I'm coming from? If a woman doesn't have ovulation, she cannot be pregnant. A male cannot just put sperm in a woman and it impregnate her. There have to be ovulation for a woman to be pregnant. Without ovulation, a woman cannot get pregnant. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you?
So how can she impregnate herself in case she doesn't have a sperm? Because she needs a sperm to
That's what I'm
hatch the
telling you.
egg.
I am telling you that the woman have sperm cells within her. Do you know that within your vagina, as a woman, there is 2 glands inside the vagina? They call it Bartholin glands. 2 glands on both sides. Whenever a woman having ovulation, she ejaculates upon herself. Now, if that woman hymen is removed, then that sperm cells will come outwardly and it will not go inside. Okay? And that's why the sperm cells of the male go inward, because when the cervix open up, the sperm cells go directly inside. But when the sperm cells of the woman are released, those sperm cells go into the panty liners, panty, boxer short, boy short, whatever it is that they have on. And they call it discharge. They call it a mucus. So coming from to downplay the sperm cells of the woman. But woman itself have sperm cells within her.
Oh, so that's what is that what you said? His name is it's discharge of the
Yeah,
woman.
you call it discharge.
Yeah.
Why they call it discharge? Why they call it discharge? You
The
want me to tell
same
you
thing
why?
they said when man discharged too.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, when they call a woman discharge, is to they use it as it is something that is not, it's no use. But that's not truth. It is the same sperm cell supposed to occur and help her to be the protective covering of the seed that already in her. Because without the seed being released within the woman and be planted into the ovary, there will not be a healthy pregnancy. There will not be a pregnancy in the way it's supposed to be. So I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying to you as a person and a people. But when it comes to spirituality, you got to comprehend that it's all about oppressing the woman and oppressing blackness. These two things is what they have done successfully. They have made you believe that blackness is evil, and they have made you believe that the woman came from the man.
Wow. These, listen to you, these things is just like, huh? Huh? Because I'm like, they said
Right,
you can't get pregnant without a husband. You can't get pregnant without a man.
that's
That's
not
what they're saying.
that's not true. That's not true.
So so the first creation they said was Eve. So the first person was Adam at first. They said it was Adam at first, and then Eve come,
Uh-huh.
and then Cain come back. Then I used to say, okay, is Satan have sex with Eve and get Eve pregnant, and Eve becomes so Cain come and
Okay,
I don't really.
let's cut the Satan talk.
Okay.
Because let me say something with you so you understand what is expressed as Satan, so you can be knowing that Satan is created and Satan is actually the expression of Jesus. So come
Okay.
on.
Okay, I heard that thing. I heard
Let me
that
explain
same
something
thing.
so you comprehend what you're when you're saying Satan. Satan is actually the expression of Jesus, because Satan is what opposes the Creator. Okay, remember now, Satan opposes the Creator. That's number one, right? That's correct, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and Satan accused who? The brethren, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, let me put Jesus here now. What Jesus does, Jesus take away that which is no man supposed to worship nothing. No man is above the Creator. With the Creator, now you start to worship who? The Creator. You start worshiping who? Jesus. Jesus take away. So coming from. And then who accused you? They said that all men have sinned, which is
Yeah.
Jesus said he died for all sins. So who accused you? Jesus is the one accused you. He said you sin. He said all have sinned. He leave none out. All have sinned, and that's why he
Yeah.
died. Who accused you? Not the devil. And Jesus is the devil.
Oh, Father. Oh wow.
So when you comprehend these things, you will come to the realization that this whole book and the expression of the book and the teachings of the book are all contaminated, and all was created to keep you as a slave. That's it. Nothing else to it. To be free from that, you have to come to the realization that you are the creators of solutions to issues that occur within your immediate life. And that's it. And walk in true freedom and true expression of creativity. And that's what you do. And walk in it. That's it.
Well, you know,
That's it.
to be honest with you, I'm 51. I'm 51, and for me to know, to be honest, to me the world is so lie. Everything that it teaches is so lie, and these things are wickedness, because at the end of the day, it weren't truth for us to learn the truth, for us to make a decision what journey we will take and whatever we want to do with our life. We don't know. These things are wickedness, wicked and evil,
Evil. That's what I tell you.
dreadful.
These are the real dreadful thing.
Yes,
They
it's not good.
they indoctrinate us.
Oh,
They indoctrinate us without we even have a chance.
yes,
Okay? And we grow up and it is normal.
yes, that's true.
It is normal. I tell you, sometimes I look back and I say to myself, if I had known that I am a creator of solutions to my issues, I would never go through what I've been through in life. Because I know I would have to go out and create solutions and deal with my issues instead of depending upon people or depending upon somebody else or looking for some God to save me.
Yes, yes, yes.
I would
Yes,
have
that's true.
create solutions to my issues that occur within my life.
Because
And
sometimes I say,
I
me I
wouldn't
pray
waste
to
so much
Father
time.
to help me. You know, me I pray every night, every morning I pray.
No,
We
man.
said our Father pray every single night.
No, man. Don't waste your time, man. Stop wasting your time, man. Just create solutions, man. Create solutions, my sister. Create solutions. Create solutions. Be a creative person. Create something. Make something with your hand. Do something. Stop
Wow.
wasting your time and stop going on your knees and being a prey. Because the more you be praying, the more you become a prey to them. So come from. You
So
become
what?
a prey.
What should I do? What should everybody's on the live? What should we all do? What must we do to help ourselves to become to achieve whatever we want to achieve in life? What must we do?
Be a
Mm-hmm.
creative person. Kill the pride. Kill the pride. Number one, kill the pride. Be a creative person.
Because I'm working, because I'm in the Cayman Islands and I'm working. I do domestic work. Because
Mhm.
I clean people's house, I clean people's condos and stuff. That's what I do here.
Do your thing.
Yes,
Do your thing.
but I'm trying to build something back home. And every
Well,
time I try to build something back home, something else come up, something else come up, something else come up,
hey,
something else come up. You know, I mean, I like, but Father, I'm like, and I'm saying, but
let me share
Father,
something
come in.
with you. Let me share
Uh
something
huh.
with you. Because I often tell my people, number one thing, don't neglect it. Food.
Don't do what?
Don't neglect it. Food. You must, being a creator, make sure you get food. Food, food, food.
So plant food, plant.
Plant food. Number one is food. Because food is money.
Okay. Okay.
Create something that you can be a supplier of food.
Okay.
Because you can control food, right? You can control the way your situation is. You control your community. You can control your neighborhood. Because if you can control food, you can control the prices in your neighborhood. You can't because you're the one who control the food.
Okay.
Every man
Okay.
must eat. Remember this.
Yes.
Every man must eat.
Yes.
And once you can create an environment that every man is supplying with food or bringing food, create a market, create a supermarket, create a big supermarket. Listen to me, I don't care. Organize, create food, create a food thing. Some place, our local people could bring their food and dump it by you and sell it for the cheapest price. Cut the market, bring the price down. Don't try to be greedy. Just food, people gonna buy it.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Remember that. Good food too. Once you got good food, compete it with the best prices, you cannot go wrong.
Okay.
Remember that. Food, if you want to go into anything, create a space that you can sell food. I'm talking about good food. I'm talking about on the grand scale that you can control. And listen to me. Let me share something to you. Remember this. Economical freedom is the true power.
Okay.
This is why in Jamaica, this is why the local people don't have the power. The people that have the business have the power. You have to talk all day because you are down on the ground. But guess what? You know who holds the power? Do you know who controls the prime minister? The people that have economical power. If you want to say something in Jamaica, be economically free. Be economically empowered. Until then, you have no say. You could talk, you could scream, you could yell, you could pick over the board. They just ignore you because you get tired. And guess what? They go back to normal.
Wow.
Remember that. Economical freedom is the true power. And if you're going to create any business, don't even worry about clothes. Just concentrate on food. Remember me tell you that.
I'm gonna
Everyone,
work on. I'm gonna work on that advice you give to me. I'm gonna work it. I was
every
talking to a
man
friend last night about the
must,
same thing.
listen to me again, I'm going to say it
Food.
again. Every man must eat
Eat.
food.
Yes.
How much millions in Jamaica? They come from all over looking for cheap food. And the best food too. Cheap and good.
Mm.
You'll be surprised. You have to deliver everywhere. Once it's cheap food and the best food, guess what? You won't have enough to sell. Remember that.
Wow.
That's the best thing to do. You hear me? Food.
Yes.
Let no man
Yes.
come into your country and control your food. If any man control your food, they're enslaving you.
Mm. Wow.
Because your prices will be risen by food. Remember that. If
Right.
you can control food, you can control any price in any country.
Well, I may tell you, but people they're just wicked though. They're
Don't about the
wicked.
wickedness. Just concentrate on what you're doing. Let them be. Stop worrying about the wickedness.
Yeah, that's true.
You deal with you. You expand. Because when they see you expanding, you don't have to worry about them. Don't worry about them. You concentrate. Don't waste your energy about the negative. Don't waste your energy about wickedness. Waste your energy about creating. Put your energy in creating solutions to issues. Okay? This is true spirituality. If you want to be spiritual, this is true spirituality. Creating solutions. Don't worry about evil, because for you, in your world, evil doesn't exist. In your world, only thing exists is creativity. And
Okay.
creativity will always overcome anything that rise up against you.
Okay.
Create yourself. Create a solution, my sister. Remember that. But like I said to you all, feel free to go out and check out the Book of Blackness on Amazon. You know, and learn to, just be that and do what you do. And just go and just be creative, my sister.
So who write the book of blackness? Is it you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, the book of blackness. Okay, I'm gonna go on it
On
and try to
Amazon.
see.
You go to Amazon and they will order and they will send it to you. Want to order the hard copy, you want to order you could download it for $9.99. Download it on your phone. You could read it on your phone. Download it on your you could download it on your laptop, anything, and feel free to get it like that. It's only $9.99. The hard copies are more. If you want all the hard copies, the physical copy, but it's the book of blackness. Victor Stephen Fleming, and that's me. So, like I said, I wrote it expressing what I express in it about what I am telling you right now, and this is what my advice to any man, and it's in the book. And what I'm saying to you is what is in the book, so you could be reminded, about this. Any questions? One love with you too. Any questions? Speak to me. Unmute yourself, my brother. Blackness is consciousness, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Speak to me.
Yeah, like all I'm gonna say, Victor, is that whatever you mentioned on the chat is actually completely true and 100% true. It's just that it's very hard for people to accept the truth. And like in our community, mainly in the black community, it's very hard to try to tell the truth because only a few people will agree with what you say, but most people will ignore it because they are mostly focused on the materialistic, and they don't know that everything that is happening around this earth right now is actually spiritually. And if most of us as human beings don't align ourselves or align our chakras to ascend to our higher selves, then we'll always be trapped below. That's all I can say.
Okay, let me, because when we talk about chakras and stuff like that, because a lot of things of us love to speak about chakras, and because it's it comes from the fact that majority of, because every man have chakras. I don't care who you are and what you are, which is body parts that is there
Yeah.
in every man. Every man should know their chakras, and this is why in the book of Blackness I explain that every man should know their body parts. That's something that you shouldn't have to go to no religion to know. You should know your body parts. Every part of your body you should know. Should know that. In the book of Blackness I explain all that. I explain that every man should know his body parts or her body parts. Every man should know that. This is supposed to be common knowledge to you. So when some religion come to you and expressing about chakras, it shouldn't be a surprise to you. That should be common knowledge. Okay? And what should be common knowledge is this, that the sperm cells that dwells in you, it is that expression of the pressure and that climbs up that chakra. Those sperm cells that climbs up those chakras and go all the way up, become that fluid that climbs up the chakra. It's not a consciousness of to say like, because you imagine that you're climbing up the chakra. No, it is a cycle of your body that occurs as you have sperm or fluid retention within you. This is why it is so dangerous for a person. Sometimes I don't like to go into certain things, but let me be real with you. This is why I tell people, woman was never created to be penetrated by male. Never. But the way it have become, it's normal. So I don't go against that. It's what it is, it's the laws, it's the rules, it's whatever. But because of the fluids losing, you never reach, and your cycle of life never reach to the crown chakra. Your pineal gland never truly develop and be illuminated in the way it ought to. Why? Because you lose your fluid continually. Okay? Your fluids that is in you continuously be lost. This is why these males, they are so low frequency and they are so emotional. They wonder why? Because all they do is ejaculate. So their frequency is always on the lower chakra. Okay? And what these religions have taught you, they said, they said that they only showing you, right? Listen what they say, right? I'm gonna show you something. They said to you, God is love, right? Right? This is what they said to you, right? Right? Speak to me. Did they tell you in the Bible that God is love?
All I can say is that that's what the Bible says.
Okay. That's what I want to know. Okay, now. That is truth, right? According to them. I'm gonna show you something, how low this is when you say God is love. Okay? On the charts of the chakras, love is way down. which is the first thing, which is the lower chakra. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I'm showing you something, but they're telling you
That's true.
in the Bible that God is love. But in the lowest of all, love is the lowest chakra. So telling you, showing you that God they're talking about, hey, you want no part of it, which is emotions.
That's true.
Okay? You want no part of it, which is actually emotion. Emotions is what governs you. And that's what they are telling you when they tell you God is love.
That's very true. That's very true. That's 100% true.
Understand?
Because
So
yeah,
the chakras, which you're supposed to know them naturally, you're supposed to be
yeah,
taught when you're a baby, but because your mother, who never had the knowledge, your father, who never had the knowledge, they were stripped from that knowledge. That's, listen to me,
yeah,
if you look in the ancient days, like in Kush, which is Sudan today, okay,
yeah,
which governed over Egypt, which governed not over Egypt, but who governed over Kemet. Back in those days, every man knew their chakras. Every man, when they grow up, before they reach a certain age, they learn about their chakras. They knew it was
yeah,
natural to them. It was an expression of themselves. They didn't have to go to no special school or special religion. No, it was a part of them. They knew their chakras. They knew how to ascend onto the next level, which is up here, which is illuminating the pineal gland. They know how to sperm retention. They knew those things.
yeah,
But this is the knowledge they have taken away from our people. This is the knowledge we have to get back. This is what I said about the book of blackness. We must go unto those days and those things. Why do you think they make sure that the woman have to be penetrated by 12 years old? Why do you think that? Because the true expression of ovulation. Because when a woman starts to ovulate is when she's like 12 years old. So they want to make sure she get penetrated before, which is the hymen be destroyed, before she ever have a
yeah,
child to impregnate herself. This is why Islam, that religion, expressive for women at the youngest of age to be penetrated by male, because they comprehend it's intentional. That's why it's legal for them to do that. That's why it's a right to do that. It is against the woman.
yeah. That's very true. And Victor, I have to agree with you, like, because that's what I noticed in most of the texts that are written. They always like bashing women, making women look bad, and like they trying to destroy mostly the black man.
Listen to me. Let me share something with you.
Yeah,
The male, which is the dark male, they only became slaves when these conquerors and the colonizers, which is this
yeah,
religion, was overtaken by the mixed people. When these religions was overtaken by the mixed people, okay,
yeah,
that's when the dark males became enslaved with the dark woman. But the dark woman always was enslaved
yeah,
because you must comprehend that religion was created by males. Religion was not created by women.
Yeah, that's very true. Like that's very
Let me,
true.
let me say it
100%
again.
true.
Males is who created religion, not women. Let me say something to you. Women express and always walk with one with the blackness because that was the true expression of existence. Okay? So
Yeah.
women always go to the source. And this is why the moon and the woman always connected because it was under the woman control, which is the expression of the vibration of the woman, which is the aura that was around the woman because the woman was the light of the world then.
Yes.
And because of the reflection of the light, which is the woman, being the light expression from the blackness, the moon is the reflection of that which the woman was. And the woman, that expression never overtaken the blackness, which is never overtaken or overpowered the creator. It is when those which came after start looking outside of themselves instead of looking within, that's when the sun climbed up the pyramid, and as it reached to the peak, which is the highest point, that's when the illusion happened to make you believe that blackness disappeared. Do you see
That's true.
the deceiver? The deceiver became
Yeah.
the sun. The deceiver, this is when the woman, okay, this is when everything changed. The sun is what changed everything. This is why the sun is the deceiver.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, Victor.
I think I'm gonna go because I'm gonna, like I said, my live, I will come on next Friday. And because I got things to do today. I didn't come on for so long. And like I said, go out, check out the Book of Blackness. And know that I appreciate you all. Don't forget to check out the Book of Blackness. And this video I will do, I will put it on YouTube. I will download it and put it fully just like I is here and put it directly on YouTube. So if you all want to see it or tell somebody to go and see it on YouTube, feel free to point them to this video. I will take
I'm
it off.
ordering my book now. I'm ordering my book. I'm not gonna order the art book. I'm gonna order the paper one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ordering it right now. Thank
Okay, my
you.
sister. You're
All
welcome, my
right.
sister.
Is
But
the
like I said,
same thing that's in the art book is the same thing in the paper?
same thing, everything, the same thing. And what I'm expressing to you, when I explain about the sun and how the woman create all this, and the woman is who done it. The woman is what did what she did, which is the dark woman. And I explain all this just like I'm speaking to you, just like it flows just like that. And it came from the source, and I come to the comprehension that it is the source and it is feminine. It is feminine. And true expression of every true power, it is feminine. This is why emotions never came from the feminine in the way they talk about woman is emotional. No, males are more emotional than female.
That's true.
I'm telling you, I know it. Many when I speak like
And they're weaker too.
let me tell you,
They're weaker.
I'm gonna tell you again. Emotional people are weaker than people that are stable. Okay? Okay? So the males
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 4 boys
uh-huh.
and 1 daughter. And let me tell you something. I me grew them by myself.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I'm me alone becoming a father for them. And I'm a wonder how me do it. I'm a second house me I try to build a St. Elizabeth right now. I wonder how me do it.
Uh-huh.
Me don't know how me do it, but me just do it.
A woman, talk about, don't underestimate your power. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it again to you, my sister. Let no man deceive you. Let no man
Yes.
fool you.
Yes.
Woman is the true foundation of all. Woman is a part of the extension of the creation. Woman is a part of the creator itself. Woman. is a part of the
Okay.
creator. Let me say it
Okay,
again.
one more thing. I
Go
see
ahead.
you have some more other books. What are they? What are they for? What are they like on? Because I don't really see them on like the paper books. They're like Kindle.
Yeah, it's about the reproduction. It's about okay, just basically expressing the same, basically same thing I'm expressing in the big book. So coming from, because
Okay,
those are
okay.
smaller books, but the Book of Blackness holds it
Everything.
everything. So I'm
Okay,
saying,
okay, okay.
because
I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting
that's
it. I'm
why
gonna read it.
yeah,
Thank you. And I
you're
enjoyed
welcome.
doing listening to you. And whenever you're doing it again, I want to be here on your program right here and listen to
Yeah,
what you're saying.
anytime, like I said, they will send out. Like I said to you, when you're talking about creating a business,
Mm-hmm.
food is the key.
Okay. Okay.
Listen to me. Let me share something with you. Build your place
Mm-hmm.
that people can come and bring all the local foods and dump it in your place, and your people serve it and sell it to the people expressing it.
Okay.
Create a market that the people could
Mm-hmm.
come and just bring it to your place.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It can't
And make sure you got a
little
place to
by
store the
little.
food.
Yeah.
And just build a place. Is a building. Build a big building that people could just
Mm-hmm.
come and the supermarkets be. Create one like that. You could see for yourself. Create a supermarket using food. Why you think all these people come into your country and what they come and do? Start selling food. Why you think that? Because they comprehend food is the key.
True. True.
You need to create one.
True. All right then. Take care. Thank you. It was nice
Take care of
talking
my
to you.
sister.
All right.
Take care of yourself, my sister.
You
Let
too.
me
Bye
make
bye.
it you down. Let me get you down. My brother, speak to me.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Okay, my brother. So let me see if I could get anybody else up here who want to express any kind of, anything that they
Yeah.
have learned or they have done, and how they, feel free to, like I said, go to the YouTube and try and just, like I said, I will put this video on there. And if anybody want to point this video, I'll point up, say tomorrow, I'll download it, because after I get off of here and download it, and then after that, you know. But feel free to make sure you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and after you subscribe, you will you look at this video again and hear the information I'm giving you, so you may comprehend and point somebody else to the video, and let's try and make the video do what it's supposed to do and able to express what we're supposed to express. Speak to me. Speak to me, my people. Speak to me. You're up here. Come on. You're here. Speak to me. Okay. You're here, so you're on mute, so speak. Okay, I see you come up, but you're not speaking. So I will disconnect you. So go ahead.
Yeah. All I can say is this, Brother Victor. So what I can tell you is this. I'm actually in the continent of Africa,
Uh-huh.
and in my culture and my tradition,
Mm-hmm.
I was told that women are the gods. And
Mm.
in my culture, we have a certain name that we call the female god, meaning Nomkhubulwane, meaning Mother Nature, the
Mm.
creator of the world and everything. So
Mm.
in my culture and my community, I was told that women are the creators
Mm. Well,
and women are the strongest,
you,
and they carry like life, and they can like elevate a man to their highest potential.
you need to hold to that. That
Yeah.
is the truth. It is the truth. Like I said, I don't know your culture. I don't know what your culture is. For me personally, it doesn't matter. But for me
Yeah.
personally, it is this, that if we are truly walking in spirituality, all of us will be connected and all of us will speak the same thing. I don't care where you come from, how you come, and woman, for sure, is number one. And blackness, it is the expression of the existent that truly exists. And this is why they fight against blackness. And this is why they fight against women and oppress women in the Bible, in the Quran. We need to get out of all this religion, all this religious
Yeah.
fanatics. We need to get out of religion, period. Whether it's Christian, Buddhism, we need to learn our bodies. We need to be true expression of spirituality, which is walk and create solutions to issues that occurs within our immediate life. But we as a people cannot truly do that if we don't come out of this indoctrination and these rules and regulations that they have created for us as religious people. These religions are not good for us as a people to keep everybody enslaved. I don't care who you are and what you are. The moment you accept a religion, any religion, whether it's Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, once you accept them as a religion and as their God, you have accepted that you are a slave. And this is what I'm saying to you. I don't care who you are and what you are. Any religion being accepted as a truth, you have just accepted that you are a slave to that which governs you. And this is what I'm saying to you. I don't care which religion. Until then, I am good. Guide me, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the wise words, and thank you for like enlightening us and most other individuals who are like unsure of their background and what it means to be black. And it's just that only a few of us black people, only a few of us know the truth. And it's just that it's very hard to make a change, because as soon as you try to make that change, the higher ups come and exterminate you if you're trying to make a change in the black community by empowering them and telling them who they are and where they come from. And if in most of the times, if you tell people that women are gods, most people would disagree with you. They'll laugh at you. They'll take it as if it's a joke, because they are indoctrinated and they already accepted religion as their savior.
Let me share something with you so you understand something. See, many people who accept that they are black, right? They accept blackness as ignorance, in ignorance, okay? They
Yeah.
accept that they are black because of their skin color, which is brown, okay? But when
Yeah.
I personally accepted blackness because of the foundation, which is the existent itself, I know I am black because it's within. It's not without. Blackness is within. And this is what we as a people must recognize. You don't know a true black man until that person within know that they are truly black, which is the expression of the existent itself. The expression of the existent itself. See, existent itself, it is blackness. That which create all it is blackness. And for you as a person to truly have this full manifestation within, it is the full illumination of the pineal gland. This is when you know without any shadow of any doubt that existence itself is blackness and everything truly dwells within the blackness. Until then, you are just a regular man walking around who are confused And any man could, because somebody asked me, oh, you think you're black? I said, yes, I am. He said, look at your skin. I said, my skin? I said, brother man, let me explain something to you. I am black, not because of my skin color. I am black because the manifestation of the blackness is within me. It is within me. My skin color doesn't express the blackness. My skin color express the surroundings that I am. That which I am. But the true essence of blackness is existence itself. And that holds everything within it. That sustains everything within it. And that is the true expression of blackness. For you as an individual to truly have this encounter, it is a privilege for you to have this encounter. And that is the full illumination of the pineal gland. And when you as an individual walk into this worldly mindset that you have to, that sex is the number one thing, you will never reach your full potential thinking that sex is that goal. Because you will lose your fluid. For you to reach to that full potential, you have to have fluids retention. And the fluids of your body have to climb up the chakra in the cycle that it are to. Not because you're so religious that you imaginary climb up the chakra. No, it happens because your body have reached to the place, and the Creator, which is the expression of blackness, see you fit and worthy of this true illumination. Okay, then ta-da! You see that expression of the blackness, and it become a vision, and you see the beginning of the waters and the blackness moving upon the waters. And as you see the blackness moving upon the waters, you know that you are the one that flying over all the earth. And as you fly all over the earth, it is you being the expression and the creator of all that you are about to go and express within the earth. And that's what it's all about. You being the creator of solutions to issues that occur within your immediate life. Let's walk in oneness. Let's go out. Let's go to Amazon. Let's check out the Book of Blackness. And feel free, if any comments, anything, just do that. And let us be what we ought to be. And let us be creators in the way we ought to be as we stand live today. Any more questions? Appreciate you for joining. Appreciate you for joining. Appreciate you for joining. Talk to me, brother.
Brother, all I can say is that you answered everything that I needed to know, because like sometimes I feel like I'm an outcast for knowing too much that most other people don't know about. So I feel grateful to speak with somebody who shares the same mindsets and energy check that I have. Because, yeah, that's all I can say, Victor, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it just like I said to you. So which part of Africa you're from?
I'm from South Africa.
Okay. That's good. I'll be there soon though.
Yeah.
I'm coming to South Africa actually sometime soon. I'm working on some things right now. And I will be there. So
Yeah, because the place that I would like advise you to visit, there's a province in like my province that I'm in America, they call it a state. It's actually in Mpumalanga.
listen, send me a DM and tell me who you are, and
Okay.
I will put it on the list. I will, because the person is in South Africa working on organizing some places I could visit and actually go and express what I'm expressing, and also expressing the music also,
Yeah.
because I'm working with the live music and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'll be there sometime next year. They're working on it right now. They're working because they have 5 places in South Africa right now. So send me your information and where you at, where you think I should visit in South Africa, and I will most definitely ask them if this area that you're talking about is a part of the list that they already have in place.
Yeah.
I will do that today.
Because
Send me that
oh,
information.
also, okay, I would also like to tell you that if you visit Mpumalanga, there's a place called the white people came and named it Adam's Calendar, but we call it Inzalo Yenyanga, where it tells you that we had 13 months, not 12 months.
Okay.
It's also a spiritual area too, so you can visit that place.
Yeah, I will which the person spoke to me about Adam's calendar. They will come and they will take me. They're already talking about that, and I will go and see all them places, and I will see all those
Yeah.
places because, like I said, no one. Let me be real with you. No one ever sit me down and taught me what I know today. It was a spiritual encounter with existence itself, which images blackness, which is the divine feminine. This is why I wrote what I wrote. And when I wrote what I wrote, then I went and I started looking into I look into the Bible, and then I recognized that they actually were suppressing what I actually wrote in the Bible. This is the whole intent of the Bible, is to suppress what?
Yeah.
The expression of the true spirituality of life itself.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the whole
That's
intent of the Bible.
the
The intent of the
yeah.
Bible is to suppress women
'Cause,
and
my brother, I wanted to ask, you said you're from Jamaica, right?
no, I am from the Caribbean islands. I live in St. Kitts at the moment. Right now as I speak, I live in St. Kitts. But you see me, let me be real with you something. I live in St.
Yeah.
Kitts, West Indies. But let me say something to you. I really don't, I say that to you because of, just for you to identify, but I often express in the fact that there's oneness, which is earth. Earth is one. Okay?
Yes.
When I speak of, normally I would answer people and say to them, earth. That's where I'm at. So coming from. But through we having a conversation, let me speak to you and explain to you something. I normally would say earth. Reason being, because of the divided mindset that we are walking in, we need to come back to that oneness. So I say earth. Okay? We
Yeah.
are no longer under that mindset of division. We should be under that mindset of oneness. Okay?
True.
The earth was given to the dark woman, not Africa. It was all of it. The earth is where the dark woman received, and that's what she received. The earth
Yeah.
is hers. Do you know that the ownership of the earth is actually the dark woman?
Yes.
Not Africa. The earth. I'm going to say it again to you.
Yes.
The division came because of religion, because of those jealous males want to overtake the woman,
Yes.
okay, and cause the division. And then it make it even, you see, normally they would use fights and physical strength to take the lands from the woman, okay?
Yes.
That's what the male conquest used to do, like all these other religion and stuff like that. So coming from other groups, they will use their male conquest with his physical strength to overpower the woman. That's what they did.
Yes.
Now, what the colonization of the European colonization did was to use the religion, which is God representation, which is the popes at the time, to take the lands from all indigenous communities. That's what religion was used for. So come from?
Yeah, that's true.
And that expression, it was the doctrine of discovery. Okay?
Yes.
But they take the land was owned by the dark woman everywhere. The Americas, Africa, everywhere that you see today. Before
Yeah.
colonization, the land was owned by black people.
Yes.
Everywhere. I don't care where it was. And there was no limitation, there was no rules in that way because it was owned by free people.
That's true.
We go everywhere and everywhere we went. The earth is ours, not just Africa. The earth itself is the black
Yes.
woman's own. She owned it. She need to reclaim it. And this is why I'm saying to you what I'm saying to you. And this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not just Africa. The whole earth
Yeah.
is the expression, and it was given to her because she was the first upon this earth. Okay?
Yes.
And this is what I am saying to you as I express unto you, my brother.
Yes, brother. That's 100% true. Like, that's 100% true because when I studied most of the histories and civilizations around the whole earth, it was only black. Everywhere it was black, literally black, bro.
Listen, I must say
So,
listen to you, my brother.
yeah,
The whole earth was
yeah,
given to the black woman. We as a people must come to that mindset.
yes,
So if we're going to call Africa, if we're going to use Africa is just the separation of the whole earth. So coming from? It's
yeah,
the division of the whole earth. So if we're going to say, you know, one video, like 4 years ago, I make a video and I said Africa is the whole earth. What I was
yeah,
saying then, it was basically the whole earth was given to the black woman. And that's where everything started, the whole earth, not just that specific area of the earth, but the whole earth itself, until we hold that to be truth and not this division mindset that we walk in. You see it? Not this
yeah,
division mindset that we walk in, but walk in that which expresses the true essence of our being, of ourself, our core. So,
yeah,
let us be that way. And let us express and let us be what we are to be. So,
yeah,
this is what I'm saying to you. Make sure every man go to YouTube and look at the whole video. Send somebody to look at the video. They could look at parts and then look at the next part and look at the video. Go to my YouTube channel, I can download this video, the whole video, just like how it is, and I will put it on YouTube. Just like that.
All right. I want to say, Victor, thanks very much for the information, and
Okay, brother.
thanks for sharing the knowledge
Mhm.
to us and the others who didn't know about what you were explaining and what you actually meant. But I'm very appreciative of what you taught me today. So I'm
I'm
grateful.
just basically, for me, I am just confirming what's already in you.
Yes.
It's already in you. It's not something I'm telling you that you don't know. It's just that you don't want to accept what's already in you. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
people
it's
don't
just
want to accept what's already in them. If you have that, which is connection to the black woman, it's in you.
yes.
It's in you. It's there. You cannot run
Yes.
from it. It's already there. You need to tap in within. Tap into you, and you will see. Because that's how I end up wrote the book. Because I tapped in, and she expressed everything to me, and I wrote it in the book of Black. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, speak to me, my sister.
Greetings, brother. I'm just here listening. Greetings.
Greeting unto you too.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're doing fine. Where's it going?
Fine. Well, see you eating some good food.
Oh, yeah, I'm eating. Indeed, I'm hungry.
Okay. So what's so good in the food? What kind of food it is?
I'm eating some roast potatoes with some ground mince, not meat, but like it's like a chickpea thingy. Because I don't eat meat, so yeah.
Okay. You're on the move, man. You're on the move.
I got it, bro.
I got it. You gotta love that. I love that. I love that. Live life, feed yourself life, be
Yeah,
life.
man.
You know, I full joy in that. I full joy when I see a woman truly expressing themselves in the way that they originally was created to express themselves, going to the foundation of the woman who truly started all, and who is the all. She just looking unto the source, which is the woman, knowing that she was the first that expressed being a vegetarian, fruitarian, because there was no killing and there was nothing that died within her presence.
Exactly.
So she never eat no meat.
Mm-mm.
So why are we today so cravenous and gravelicious for meat? We must go
I've,
onto the original way of living if we truly want to express true spirituality, which is the way the woman live, and the way the woman truly not worshiping anything, but actually be an expression and a creator of all, because that's what she did, create and create solution to issues that occurs as she grew in this expansion of all. That's what she did, and even so we're supposed to do the same thing today.
yeah, because I have a son and my son is 6 and I never gave him meat. He never had meat before. He doesn't know it. So he doesn't crave it.
Okay.
So I think it's the way we grow up. Because I grew up in Jamaica, they eat a lot of meat there. My granddad was a Rasta man, so he never eat meat.
Okay.
So I think it's our parents. Not they force it on us, but they have no choice. They
No,
they,
they have
they,
no
they
choice.
lost the culture.
They haven't been taught. They make you believe that if you don't eat meat, you're not rich. If you don't eat meat, you're poor.
But that's why you become poor by eating meat. Because poor is a mindset, isn't it?
Exactly. You see it?
Yeah.
To make you believe that if you don't eat meat, you're poor. But it's actually when you eat meat, you're poor. Because when you eat meat, you can become poor in spirit. You see it? You see what they
Yes,
do with
brother.
you? You see how they reverse it on you? Yeah.
And listen, I've been dropping weight. I was thinking, oh, what's wrong with me? I've been getting so slim, but Mama says, it's because you're purging your body, you're going back to the natural state. So I'm losing a lot of weight.
It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Just eat. Eat your, like you say, you're eating your chickpeas. It's a different when you have fat. You talk about healthy. You got to be healthy from within. You
Yeah.
don't want to be, extra. No, because make sure your people appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Of course, man. You have to love yourself. And that's the thing that they don't teach you. They teach us to love everybody else, but not ourselves.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. So let us be what we are to be and do what we are to do. Self-love. What I say when you speak about self-love, I said to you this much, that know that you are one with self. Oneness. Because you see, many of us become emotional over self. You don't want to be emotionally, but you want to be connected to yourself. Where come I from? Because love is an emotional expression. You see where I'm from? But you want to be at wholeness, which is you call it they say peace, but you want to be stable with you. You want to be one with you. You know, one with you instead of an expression of an emotional outburst about yourself. No, you want to be stable. You want to be one. You want to be at rest with you. You want to be able to make a decision that will make you expand not only to yourself but also to everyone around you. So if you make a decision, it benefit not only you but it benefit everybody. It's a whole holistic decision you make. So be of oneness with yourself. But like I said, you know, anything like I say, anybody go to the YouTube channel, you know, and watch the video. I will upload this video today, and so you could see and watch and express what you express and how you express yourself. So go ahead, my sister, speak to me.
I don't have much to say, you know. I just love the vibe, you know, in a good vibe.
Yeah, man.
So I'm here for a good vibe.
It's all good, my sister. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just here, just expressing myself and sharing, like I was sharing with the lady earlier. And you have to go and look at the video, how I express why religion was created and how it was created. And it was created directly by males and for the purpose of two things. It was created to
Suppress the female.
suppress the female, number one, and suppress blackness. And that's what. And, you know, every religion, it is for that. And you need to recognize that's what it was created for.
I just want to see black women and black man come back together because I know that people are saying, oh yeah, black man is this and black. I know there's a good man out there for me and it has to be black like me. So I'm just praying and manifesting that bit, you know?
Yeah, just like I said to you, to know a good man is to know a creator. Let me be real with you. Okay?
Do you know yourself?
To know a good man, you got to know a creator. Okay? If this man is not a creative man, he will not be a good man. I'm going to say it again to you. If this male, okay, is not a creative person, and to be a creative person, you have to acknowledge the divine feminine. Understand me?
And that's what most men doesn't want to accept. They don't want to accept that the
Not
woman was first.
accept. Listen to me, and you listen to me well as you seek.
Yeah.
As you seek. Because I could, just because you say what you said to me about your boy, I know whoever that male was, he was not in the way he ought to be. So coming from. You ain't gonna tell me your birth speak for itself.
Yeah.
Because you brought forth what you needed in your life. You needed a male in your life.
Yeah, definitely, I do.
Listen, you listen to me, and you listen to me well.
I'm listening, brother.
That male who was there never acknowledge and respect the woman in the way he ought to, because he's thinking that he brought woman into this earth.
Yeah.
Okay? Male never brought no woman in this earth. Woman brought male. It's a difference. And until this male, whoever male that you will get caught up with or you get into, make sure this male acknowledge and recognize that female is what brought them in this earth.
Definitely.
Okay? If they don't respect that, walk, run, fast. Fast. He will not respect you in the way he ought to.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay? So, this is what I have to say to you. Because when you are feminine, when you walk in the fullness of your feminine, you'll bring forth girls.
I know that. That's what I know. Yeah, I know I was wounded. I know. And
Okay?
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I want. I did want to have a boy because yeah,
Look
you're
for the
right. I'm
that
not gonna
man.
get into
Because
details,
that
but you're
man
right.
desire of that male present in your life, and because of that reason, you don't even recognize that that's what you did. Because your desire for that male to be present in your life,
Yeah.
because he acting like a, what how he
Yeah.
been taught. Sometimes it's not because of he want to act that way, because he been taught that way.
Mm-hmm.
He was indoctrinated that way, and then regret after the fact.
Yeah.
But it's too late because mama done said no, enough is enough.
True.
You see? So I said that to say this. When you find him that speaking the way you expect to speak or express the woman as that which brought him forth, and woman never came from male but male came from woman, then you know that is the key for that man who is creative. And because he's creative, he'll always be the provider. Without even trying, he will be. That's what he'll be. He'll be the protector. Without even trying, it wouldn't be work for him. He don't have to work to be. He just is, because he is a creator.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you look for. Simple. Life is simple. Life is not complicated.
Definitely not. No, it's simple.
So these simple little things you look for. And don't compromise. That simple thing. If they cannot acknowledge, don't compromise. Please. You're going to get in problem.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. If they don't acknowledge, do not compromise. Don't tell him you're looking for the acknowledgement. But I'm saying to you, if you are on that way of trying to look out with your open eyes, look for that kind of expression. And if they are not expressing that way, don't force them to express it. Because if it's
That's what I've
forced,
been thinking for 4 years because no one is I don't see the right one yet. All of them is the same at the moment. So until the vibration can't lie. So
that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm just telling you just now. You hear what I was telling you just now?
Mhm.
If they don't express the vibration, don't play. Don't play. Don't go into that circle. Understand? Don't go into that circle. Just continue to do what you do, and that person will manifest themselves, because you are a creator. Remember that.
Yeah, I know that, man. And
Remember, don't forget who you are. And this is the problem with many of women I meet. They forget there's the one that create.
it's true.
You create it. I said to a friend of mine, it's a young lady there, and she got her king men and her men that do basically everything for her. So one day she come to me and said, it's like, when you've been in relationship that is, I would say, bad, and then you meet up a man
Draining.
that do everything for you, and you don't have to lift a
Yeah.
finger. You don't have to lift a finger.
Yeah.
She come and talk to me and say, it's like the way she was expressing that basically it's too good. So I said to girl, what are you talking about? I said, girl, are you create that? You forget? She looked at me like, what? I said, are you created? So why you want to destroy it? I said, girl,
Yeah.
you need to go and appreciate your damn man, you hear? What's wrong with you? That's what I said to her. I said, you need to go and appreciate your man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do. I said, you create that, and you need to comprehend that you created. You asked for that,
Yeah.
you created it, and now you get it, then you don't know how to handle it. Guy is too good for you. I said, girl, you must be lost. I said, you come making losing your mind, you see? I said,
Maybe
but
she
let me
thinks she
just
doesn't
sit down right
deserve
here.
it.
I said to her, let's sit down right here and just relax yourself for a few minutes. And then after you finish talking to me, you go and you make sure you go and you hug up your husband or your boyfriend, whoever he be to you, and you make sure you let him know. Guess what happened? I create this, yes.
Wow.
She went and her husband now come to me as like, buy you something serious, but you ain't no joke. The man respect me to the maximum, the man. Because she didn't tell him what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere he see me, he heal me. He, make sure he go to where to acknowledge me and things like that. But I tell him, no,
It's true.
I just being real with her. See? Because he wouldn't know what was going on, but what? She come and express to me. So I expressed to her, I said, no, man, you must be mad. You can't do that, man. This man a good man. Can't do them kind of things, man. You got to deal with the man in the way he's supposed to be dealt with. Yeah. And now, who more happy than them? Nobody more happy than them. They got the businesses striving, they're doing all kind of things now. Because of what? The way she was raised. She didn't recognize her past was affecting the goodness that she created.
You're right. You're so right.
She asked for the man. And she created the man. And when she get the man, she couldn't handle it. It was too good for her. What kind of thing I was like, y'all, you need to stop. Right now, calm down, relax yourself. Stop looking at people on the outside. Stop looking at this and that and this and you need to go to your man. That's what you created. Let your man express and do what he do. The man never raise his voice, the man just do. She know how to do nothing now what she have to do. Just be. Just be feminine.
Wow.
Be what you're supposed to be. Man, come on, man. But like I said, remember you're a creator. That's what I'm saying to you as a person. Remember you're a creator and you create that which you seek after. And it will be manifested because you is the creator of it. And as you create it, make sure you take it and nourish and take care of it in the way you ought to.
Yeah. Indeed.
So, I think I'm going to get off this live because I've been on here for a couple hours and I think I've been on here too long.
Okay, brother, you take care, yeah?
Take care, my sister. But like I said,
Yeah,
anybody,
bye-bye.
go and check out my YouTube channel and do what you do. So I'm saying. Yes. So my sister, appreciate you. Karen, take care of yourself. You know. And like I said to you, see you too, man. I think I'm going to go now.